Did you know that the Rochester real estate market is currently shifting? It's not crashing, it's just shifting. And in this market update video, my goal is to share with you the numbers so that you can feel comfortable and confident whether you're looking to buy a house or to sell your home. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing I always like to look at first is the sale price. I look at the median sale price, and if we look for the month of September of 2022, the median sale price was $294,000. If we go back all the way to September of 2021, we're about the same median sale price. Now, between September 2021 to now, a lot of things have been happening. So we've seen home prices go up. We've seen the buyer demand go up significantly as well. We've seen multiple offer situations. We've seen offers without inspections where the seller doesn't pay for any of the buyer's closing costs. Basically, buyers have been having to do anything that they can do to try to win the offer. It's been very competitive, right? Part of that is because interest rates were expected to go up and they were quickly going up. So buyers were trying to get in before that happened. And then also before the spring time of the year, which is when real estate gets very busy. So as you can see here in this graph, basically, kind of zigzags, but basically prices went up. And now here's where we're seeing the shift in the market. So now for the month of September, the median sale price has come down. And I've noticed it as I look at homes that are coming in the market, homes that maybe in January, February, March could have sold for that, that 330 price point, those like split levels, like 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,000 square feet, 2-car garage, that you could have gone away selling for like 320, 330. Those are now starting to list, starting closer to that 300, maybe 295 price point. And, again, part of that is the increase in interest rates. So that was the sales price. The other thing I like to look at is month supply. So the month supply is a very interesting metric that basically tells you, hey, if no other houses come into the market, how long will it take before there's no other homes to sell? And so right now we're at 1.7 months. If we look at January of 2022, that was the lowest. It was at 0.7. So there's definitely more homes in the market now available to be purchased and for sale. But to give you some perspective, let's look 10 years, in history. So a balanced market is where you have 6 months of month supply. That's a balanced market. So basically in 2012, actually let's do the max history that we have here. So when we look at the 6 months right here, so when we're at 6 months, that's a very balanced market, right? Obviously, like prior to 2012, we had the 07, 08, and this was a buyer's market, right here. If you were looking to buy a house, this was like the time to be buying houses. Well, after 08, 09, right? Obviously after, this was the time to be looking. And then since then, the demand for housing has just been increasing every year after. And so you can see that there's, less of a month supply. But right now, like if we compare here where we are now to 08 and 09, we're like really far away. So I don't want you to get this feeling that the market's going to crash, prices are going to come down to the floor, nothing like that. And now the other thing I like to look at is the days on the market. So how long is it taking? So as of September of 2022, it was taking 17 days. The fastest that homes were selling was in May of 2022 at 4 days. So 4 days, 17 days, I mean, that's still really fast. Obviously, the houses that are staying long in the market are usually going to be homes that are overpriced, or maybe the seller didn't take the time to, put new carpet or do some painting or take care of some of that deferred maintenance. Buyers will see that and notice that, and compared to a couple months ago, now they're not going to be very forgiving of those things. So if there's things that you can do to your house, maybe you're thinking about selling in 6 months or even a year, start doing, make a list of the things that you want to do and start working on those things now. First, so you can enjoy it, and second, so that when you go to sell the house, it's ready, it's well taken care of, and you can get top dollar for it. So now let's take a look at homes for sale. So right now, homes for sale, it's up about 8% compared to September of last year. And then new listings are actually down. So there's more houses in the market for sale, but the number of new houses coming into the market is down about 28% compared to September of last year. So if you're a seller, that's a good thing, because that means there's going to be less homes for sale coming in, less new homes. It's going to be less competition. So if you have a home that you've taken good care of and you price it right and you market it well, you should have no issue selling it under the 17 days. That's the median days on the market. Okay, so if you're a seller, there's still good news for you. The other thing I wanted to show you, if we look at the median sale price, and let's look 5 years ago, so 5 years, so that would be like 2017. So if we look at the lowest, so let's say January of 2017 is 187. So the median house that anyone bought their house in 2017 was about a little under 200,000. Even if you sell your house at that 294 median sale price, you still have equity in your house, or you still should have equity. I guess if you've taken some money or equity line of credit or something like that, that's a different story. But overall, most people should have equity if they bought the home 5 years ago. Let's look, what about 3 years ago? If we look at 3 years ago, so 2019, so it's 218 the median sale price, and then compared to 294, so there's still definitely equity in the house. So if you're looking to sell, you should still obviously come out with some money. But again, you want to meet with a professional real estate agent, someone that can guide you, help you make a plan and a strategy so you can sell your house for top dollar. And then if you're looking to buy a house, make sure you work with someone that's willing to spend the time with you to help you make a plan during your home search. That's a good negotiator that's really going to advocate so that you can buy the house at the best price, and then also help you get a lender that will help you find the best loan and interest rate for the house that you're going to buy. Hope you found value in this video. Any questions you have, feel free to reach out to me. If you still have questions, or you're kind of worried about the market and you're unsure, just give me a call. I'm happy to talk to you and help you in any way I can. Thanks for watching.